With the aim to become 100% renewable energy by the year 2030, Vanuatu has a just energy transition planning framework led by the National University of Wales. We spoke to the project lead.
So Vanuatu has got a quite ambitious target of being 100% renewable to the grid by 2030. So that is their NDC. So Vanuatu has been very fortunate, and they have explored the coconut oil as a feasible replacement option for diesel already. In fact, Vanuatu already produces quite a substantial amount of coconut oil as a commodity export in the international market. So they are quite ahead, and they have just released a strategy document that outlines what and how much coconut oil is available for use of electricity generation. So I think what the coconut oil has a potential, not only for Vanuatu, for a lot of other Pacific Island countries as well, is the circular economy to be able to use the land to generate multiple income streams. So what we're looking at is the coconut oil production will involve rural people, villages. Then it will trigger the transportation sector as well, improve the wharfage facilities at different islands which do supply coconut oil. So I think there's multiple benefits in really creating the circular economy using a homegrown product to replace diesel fuel. If we look at the last 2 decades and the amount of investment that has happened, I can quote, in a country, they've spent about $100 million over 10 years. That's $10 million per year. And if you look at the amount of renewable energy that they have generated or currently generating from that investment, it's only about 3%. So the needle on the renewable energy penetration hasn't moved despite the amount of investment in that country. So what we have done is a very holistic approach of really understanding what are the barriers, what are the issues, what are the challenges. And this is why the approach we've taken is a very wide consultative process in a very short period of time. We have already taken this to Vanuatu, Solomon Islands. We run a regional workshop in Fiji as well. A new approach of where the consultation brings in the buy-in from the stakeholders. And I think that's the point of difference we have, is to really making the stakeholders understand that this work is not done in isolation. We are doing it with a collective feedback and input from the people who are making the decisions and incorporating that into a framework. So we cannot develop the modeling framework and the tools without the right technical support. So we are looking at developing a training framework that will encapsulate a training needs assessment, sector by sector, country by country, that will tell us the quantity of skilled labor, the type of skill sets that we need, how competent they need to be, and where do we need to be investing our efforts and our dollars in equipping the future workforce to be able to take the energy transition roadmap from where we're currently at to our goals.
As we heard, nu, also known as coconut, is abundant in Vanuatu and can lead to the replacement of diesel for the country. This is Mariva Cameron for Pacifica TV.